ASL Challenger League, Season 2 Grand Finals.
Alright guys, we are all loaded up on the very first match for the Challenger Finals. And our first player, spawning down to the bottom left hand side, coming into this finals with an impressive win rate, is the Green Zerg from Team Bunnies.
Neuralisk.
And his opponent, the purple Zerg player spawning in the top left corner of Frost, early pulling it up. It is
Joker.
And they're both scouting the wrong direction first. They're both...
Excellence. So it looks like Joker, he's not wanting to hang about in this map. He doesn't care that it's a big map. He has taken his gas. He has not expanded just yet. And he's probably going to be going for some kind of speedling aggression, if not a baneling nest.
Yeah, at least give himself some map control here on this big map early.
I would assume so, right? Like, it's Frost, right? So you think that your opponent is going to play a little bit more conservative and think that they're going to go into the macro game, but you got to give it up. I mean, if he had put the pool down at that same time, it's not too big of a deal, but the fact that he dropped the gas and hasn't put his expansion is in there. Roachroin is definitely an indicator that he's going to be pretty aggressive.
Yeah, very. Now, I'm slightly worried for Neuralisk, actually. The Overlord he sent to the top, he has checked the natural, he has seen there's no natural there, but he's not actually gone into the main to make 100% sure that Joker's there. So I don't know if he actually knows yet or not, if he might have seen an Overlord coming down and that's tipped him off.
Yeah.
But he's not actually gone into the base, he's not seen that he's getting cheesed yet.
Well, the thing about that Overlord coming down, if you think about it, right? It could be the scouting from the cross position, but you know what I mean? Like by this time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he realized it. He does see the creep. A little bit of the creep.
So he saw the creep, okay.
Well,
So
and he had to have that red flag. Neuralisk had to. He's looking, he's like, okay, my opponent's here, and there's no natural. So, one base is going on here. Now, let's see what his reaction's going to be to that.
Yeah. You don't really see roaches off of one base, so...
Not
and he's going gasless. He's not even going for speedling, so he's going to be in a little bit of trouble if he doesn't identify it.
Yeah, queens, maybe some quick spine crawlers, and... I mean, even lanes without speed in that kind of situation, you can usually stave it off pretty easily. Just depending how committed they are on that one base. Oh, well, the wings got in, and there they go.
He knows now.
That's exactly what he needed to do.
And all you need are a few spine crawlers to deal with the one base roach aggression. It's not like a two base, like a flood of roaches. So
Yeah, you see his reaction?
Yeah, two spine crawlers should be okay. A wall off so that the lings, so that the roaches can't get in. But even a third one wouldn't be too bad because you're on two bases already and your opponent is stuck on one. So I don't know about these two gases here. No, those were his first gases. Never mind.
Oh.
Well, yeah, he's reacting well. He's reacting quickly here. And I think he's going to be just fine to hold this, at least the original attack. And if Joker has to do some damage with this, he absolutely has to. He's committed so much lost resources, mining time, that... And the problem is, I don't see how he's even going to be able to squeeze through this.
No?
No, he's not. And
If he takes
me
two
ten,
turns, I'll be impressed.
Well, we're about to find out soon, guys, because here come the roaches to the front. And, they can't be wusses, man. They have to go in. They can't just be like, oh, well, because this is it, man. Like, you don't have a natural. You're down by 10 drones. And,
yeah, he's spamming roaches and drone splits. It seems like he's realizing now that maybe this isn't going to work, and he's saying shit. So he's splitting between getting some more roaches. But now we got 6 roaches, 7 roaches coming on the field here for Neuralisk, and he's on 2 bases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's perfect. The longer this goes on, the worse it is for Joker. Like, he can't sit there and be like, hey, man, I'm roaches and I'm on your creep, but he has to do something. Like, whether it be suicide him or do something, kill a queen while he does this, he can't just have units on the map and just hang out. You know what I mean? Like, the longer this goes on, the better economy is going to be here for Neuralisk, and he's going to get roaches of his own. With those additional spine crawlers, there's nothing these roaches will be able to do as time goes on.
Yeah, eventually, Neuralisk is going to be able to push out and move these roaches back, and then he's going to be in a phenomenal spot. Right now, the best thing I think Joker could do is use those roaches to demonstrate a contain and go take that third to catch up. What do you think?
Yeah, he needs to take a risk. He can't just try and go into a normal game from here. Like, if he just takes his natural and tries to drone up, he's just going to be too far behind. So he needs to do something incredibly drastic. Whether it's, I don't know, maybe going for Nidus, just something that will catch Neuralisk off guard.
Yeah.
But he's going to need to start working on it soon.
Very soon.
The creep spread did circumvent the roaches, even though he was trying to deny it. It went up and around.
Yeah, I was gonna say those roaches got like 2 creep tumor kills, so at least they didn't, go all the way across the map for nothing. But he's still making roaches here. I wonder, like, he just needs to like push the front of Neuralisk, pretty much to take his attention. Like, he can't allow Neuralisk to just kind of hang out and drone up and just chill. Make him use his APM. Make him get a little worried that something's crazy going on. But it looks like he took your advice there, Sunded, because he got a third right there. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's how he needs to catch up. Now, you tell me, as a fellow Zerg player here, which way, now, you're Neuralisk for a moment.
Okay.
Here.
Yep.
Now, you're currently contained. It's not a critical thing. You got to be ahead because that was such an early roach push that just didn't happen. Well, he may answer the question here for us and engage.
Yeah. Well, you know that you're ahead. It's a numbers game economy, right? Like, you know that he can't have more roaches than you at a certain point in time. And when roach speed finishes, which it will be before that of Joker, he's going to be able to push with 1-1 and just go and test the waters, you know what I mean? Like, see what the hell's going on. And if he doesn't kill him there, then he may take a third of his own and, it's a testing thing. Like, it's almost a scout with an attack as well when you push with 1-1 in speed.
Now, my question to you before that answered itself was, would you have pushed out with the roaches, or since you already had the lair tech, would you have just gotten Aspire since the roaches are worthless against mutas, and just gotten a couple mutas out just to make
for Joker?
Yeah. No, for Neuralisk. Since he was already ahead, he could have pushed him away without any risk to his roaches.
Yeah. No, I would have definitely stayed on roach tech. And I almost would have pushed the front of my own natural so that he got lured into my spine crawlers and then, let him take a few hits. And then just get more head.
Now, what do you do if you're Joker in this situation?
You cry, to be honest. Like literally, you try to get ahead by taking a third. And this is the attack before 1-1 is completed. And your ace in the hole was to go ahead and get a third, but now it's got taken out and you're down. You don't know how many drones you're down by. But actually, you know what? Joker's ahead in drones.
Joker's ahead in drones.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
But I don't know about these roaches.
I think maybe Neuralisk has perhaps overreacted a wee bit to the initial pressure, built too many units, and just wasn't building drones during that time.
Yeah.
But his army supply is very close to being double.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he's spamming 14 more roaches just finished.
Yeah, and his 1-1's finished and his 2-2 started, while the 1-1 for Joker, it's seconds away from being done now.
Yep.
Well, they're both going to have 1-1 when this engagement probably goes down. I don't think 2-2 is going to be done by that point. I don't think he's going to want to wait that long. But on the back end of this, Neuralisk went ahead and took his third.
Yeah, so that's really the story,
I
think.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, that's a lot of roaches, man.
Oh, man.
So many roaches. And he's just going to roach his way through.
Yeah. It's 36 roaches to 20. And those are just popping out right now. The queens are going to have a lot of work if they're going to try to transfuse. But nah, man, I think Neuralisk has just overwhelmed his opponent here.
Yeah, and it's from that economy. Just holding off, saying, okay, you had me contained. Drones coming off the line.
GG! JJ!
ASL Challenger League, Season 2 Grand Finals.
All right, folks, game number 2. Here we are on Overgrowth. And in the bottom left-hand corner from Carbot Fanimations, down 1 game. And we'll see what Creative Strategy has this time. It is the Purple Zerg.
Joker.
And his opponent, who is spawning to the top right-hand side of the map, spawning in the green, taking that last game very handily, we have from Clan Bunnies.
Neuralisk.
He threw a curveball there, son.
I did.
Yeah. Well, I guess I was like following Saber's camera. And I'm like,
Oh, he was at the other one.
yeah, it's okay. It's all good. Yeah.
Here's what I'm concerned about going into game number 2. You tell me tempo from the build, but I'm worried that Joker doesn't think he's as good as Neuralisk, which I think is a
Do you
psychological
think? I was gonna say, yeah.
thing.
Do you think he's losing the psychological war right now in the beginning of the finals? Like, I
Yes.
feel like if you're gonna go into this, you've played the whole season, right? You've clearly improved, and you can't think in your mind that you're worse than the player that you're playing. Like, you have to give it your all and just go. And then maybe in like 3 games, if you lose, like you can get like raffle stomped. Then it's like, damn, maybe I'm not as good. But
Oh,
you
don't
have
win.
Guys, he's
Yeah,
doing the roach thing again.
I was gonna say the same thing, man. But I don't think this is a good map to do it on.
No, I would definitely disagree. I agree with you, sorry, because Neuralisk has already seen there's no natural.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
he's been cheesed in the first game. He's been cheesed in the second. He's going to know how to defend this. He
Yeah.
doesn't know specifically what's coming yet, but he knows that there is something coming, and that is 90% of preparing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what we were talking about. Remember, like talking about, do you think it's a good idea to do it on such a big map? The only reason why it was good, of course, was because you wouldn't get scouted. There's a 1 in 4 chance, 1 in 3 chance, or whatever, that you don't, that you do get scouted. But in this case, it's a 17,000 and 17,000 chance that you're gonna get scouted here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
that's
1 in 1
definitely
chance,
true.
But it's just yeah, like Genesis said, he knows exactly. He defended against it last game, and unless there's some kind of curveball to this, which there really isn't much you can do unless you like get like Burrow and
Yeah, already
I don't know.
scouted.
Yep.
Roach
And
Lord's big to see.
I'm telling you right now, if Joker loses this game, I'm gonna have a pep talk with him during the commercial break because I feel like he's so nervous. You made it to the
It's
finals.
different though.
You beat everybody out all the way here. You are good enough to be here. You don't have to
Yep.
go all in.
Yeah. You know what
And-
though? Neuralisk is opening gas on this map. Okay, I was gonna say he did
It's
not
just
need that failing
cancel
nest.
the Baneland.
Yeah, he didn't. He doesn't need it.
Now,
He's gonna
I'm
be even more
actually-
prepared this time.
I'm just thinking about Joker's game plan. Perhaps his game plan is to cheese the first 2 games to really aggressive 1-base cheeses, so that in game 3, Neuralisk thinks, alright, well, he's cheesed me in the
Yes,
other games,
Yep.
he was going to cheese me again, and Joker just does something crazy like 3 hatch before pull, and just
Yeah.
goes into the extreme late game and just crushes through superior economy.
Yep.
It'd be really cool if that was his game plan, because
You know,
as
I
it
like
stands,
this a little bit
Oh.
better from Joker. He took his base a lot earlier, and he's already.
Ooh,
I'm gonna see if he starts making drones here, but he's gonna circumvent that spine crawler, man. And those
That's
lings are
right.
not. Oh,
Oh,
getting-
I thought he was going to get a little closer to the minerals.
same.
I
But I
don't
think
think
he's
it
okay.
matters.
He might actually.
Oh,
No.
nope, he's getting
Nah.
cleaned up.
We're watching.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
usually
But
you
they're
wanna
even on drones.
squeeze. Usually you want to squeeze them in between the minerals. They're kind of like Marines.
Yes,
and force a bottleneck. And unfortunately, he didn't quite do that. And now here comes the counterattack. And what do we got to... Yeah, he
Oh,
already
no.
canceled the natural.
He should just keep it.
He didn't
would
feel he
have-
could hold it.
It would have delayed for long enough to maybe get these oh no, Neuralisk's delaying so that the roaches come out anyway.
Yeah.
But this won't be enough lings to end the game.
No,
but it's
definitely not.
going to make Joker think he's going to have to really be considering his options at this point.
But you also have to think about the future as well. Like, if you hold this, then what, right? If you
Yeah.
cancel that natural, you're gonna be behind anyway. So, at least use the natural to buy some time, get your roaches out, and make them, attack it and get some out, and do whatever you want to do. Maybe you hold it, get enough roaches out. But as it is right now, canceled it. And now he's in trouble.
I'd like
Yeah.
to see him leave these roaches back at home. I know that... he's spamming a bunch of drones. There's no army for Neuralisk right now.
Yeah.
Now, he is working on that +1 melee attack, which is going to help soften up the roaches a little quicker and get through that armor.
Yep.
And I think that's his plan right now, is just spam a bunch of lings to deal with the roaches. He's already taking a third base, and just go ahead and build up that econ that he knows he's way ahead on.
Yeah. I mean, literally, he could sit there, put like 5 spine crawlers if he wanted to, and go 2 base Ultralisk if he wanted to at this point, as long as he looks at that base. I think something really. Oh,
He's going to lose the gold. He doesn't cancel.
he didn't cancel it. Yeah,
No.
I don't think he's that bothered, though.
not
I
really.
think he's going to lose that third, too. I don't think he's got enough lings to deal with that right now. No.
I would have loved to see Joker do that. Maybe go ahead and take the gold.
Bunch 'em
Don't
up,
take the
bunch 'em
nat. Just
up.
go and take the go and take the.
There you go.
Yes.
There you
Much better
go.
position, but it may be too many lings, man.
Yeah, I think it's still too many, but he should get a couple extra out of it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but the
He's at +1.
Yeah.
Oh, +1 finished. Yeah, that's huge.
So Joker's really he's clutching at straws at this point, trying to stay in this game. Unfortunately,
Here comes 10 more lings, too. How many is that going to make total? 32 lings versus 7 roaches and the +1 lings. And I don't know if he's going to really push out here. It looks like he might, but I was going to say he could just sit back now that he's on 3 bases and guarantee himself, don't take any chances, but he's saying end it now.
Yeah, I think.
And
he's gonna be able to
that's a
end it now.
decent amount of roaches.
He's looking like he wants to go into mutas as a follow-up though, with 4 gas. But he's not mining from one in his. Excuse me, he's not mining from one in his main. I would have loved to see Joker take a chance and take a gold of himself. You know what I mean? Like, if you're that far behind, this is a beautiful map to do that, or a beautiful map if you would like to say, because look what we got. Yeah.
And you're absolutely right. This is a really popular map to take that gold base quick. It's not that hard, especially as a Zerg, to take that base and protect it.
Yep.
So, well, as you saw, I mean, Neuralisk did try to take it, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here again pretty soon. Those mutas, good hard counter to the roaches. Obviously, the counter to that's going to be Hydras, but we don't even have Lair Tech yet.
Nope, we don't have lair tech. We just have a second base being established by Joker, and I feel like Neuralisk is in a position where he's going muta just because he's so far ahead.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why.
These roaches don't have any upgrades at all moving across the map. They're going to get eaten alive. And Overseer is about to tell Joker everything he needs, or Neuralisk everything he needs to know about how far ahead he is. He's like, oh my god, Lair Tech's not done? He's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's doing a little dancing. He's like, I'm on 3 bases.
Yeah.
And
59 drones to 26 right now.
well, Neuralisk is going to be losing a few here.
Yeah.
might lose that queen.
Lings aren't reacting.
Yep.
Oh,
The upgrades are really going to become a factor here, though.
This isn't that bad for Joker, actually, now that I think about it. He's not fighting on the spine crawler. And these roaches are going to survive this first link. Oh, well, here comes the second link.
I mean, how many lings? 78 lings have been killed so far.
Yeah, that's a lot. But the first batch of mutas is just about to pop.
Yep.
Do we have any spores yet?
3
No.
spores are coming here for Neuralisk. Maybe he's thinking that it's going to be 2 base muta.
As soon as he sees these mutas, I think that's going to be GG. He's going to lose map control, which he doesn't really have anyway. He doesn't have any spore crawlers. He's going to lose his map vision overlords.
Yep. This is like the last YOLO tactic here from Joker. Slowlings coming across the map. Roaches are actually slower than... No, I thought the lings were actually slower.
Oh, no, they're going to be
than the roaches,
intercepted right in the middle.
Yep. But a good thing here is that slowlings don't do less damage than fastlings, but they get better surrounding, and also these lings do have that +1. So this may be the last hurrah. It's just mainly
Yeah, he should clean these lings up, but that's...
The Neuralisks are going to clean the mineral lines up.
Yeah. And there they go. No spore crawlers, no time to make them now either.
Yeah.
And
Doubling the supply of his opponent, Neuralisk runs his mutas into the main of Joker. Joker's drones are going to go into the natural. Spore crawlers being frantically put up, but will the mutas be able to prevail? I think so.
Doing so much
Ascendant
damage.
Genesis, what do you think?
GG.
I think it's over, man.
I think it's over, man. I think, yeah, it's just going to be a little bit too rough, economically behind, and army value. GG will be called.
And
There we have it.
ASL Challenger League, Season 2 Grand Finals.
All right, folks. We are in game number 3 of the ASL Grand Finals. Spawning in the bottom right corner, he is up 2 games. Representing Clan Bunnies, the Green Zerg.
Neuralisk.
And in the upper left-hand corner, from Carbot Animations, down 2 games to none. We'll see what strategy he comes up with this time. It's the purple Zerg.
Joker.
Alright, what are we going to have this game, guys? What are we going to...
No gas from Joker here, so we're not going to see that Roach push. Which
Yeah.
And he is
If he did it 3
making a
games in a
hatchery.
row.
He took a hatch! He
You
went
should have
hatch.
made your caster bet that Joker would have taken a natural by the 3-minute mark. But he did, though, and I'm liking this a lot better from Joker. And I hope that he has much more success in this game as he's playing seemingly a little bit more standard.
And what's interesting is actually Neuralisk has gone ahead and taken gas.
Yeah. But he's doing his hatch first that he's been doing every game. The first game he didn't go for gas. This game and the last game he did. So maybe this is a master plan from Joker to get into Neuralisk's head.
Yeah, and Joker is trying really hard here to push out some early drones. I've seen 2 extractor tricks. So he is pumping them out as quick as he can. And he does have the macro lead for the moment. And I'd like to see a macro game out of him here, like we were talking about before. Let's see how he does here if we actually get a game to go to the mid game.
Yeah. In that case, I'm a little bit worried for Joker because Star Station's obviously a map that does not have a ramp at your natural. So what that means is basically with this early gas that Neuralisk is taking, if he goes directly into speed, which I'm kind of looking at just now and waiting to see if that's what he's going to do. But if he does, it can be incredibly easy just to get Lings straight through into the natural. Up into the main. It's going to
They
be
just
a road
switched!
All right. Well then, the tables have turned.
Yes, they have. Oh my goodness. So now, Joker, where's his vision? He's got one Overlord, not too close.
He doesn't even know if Neuralisk has gone for a hatch first or anything yet.
No, he's got to send, kind of like those 2 Lings that Neuralisk just put into Joker's base. He's seeing, oh, okay, this is a completely different build. Did snipe one drone.
See, that's all you need really with those 2 scouting Lings. You usually just want them to scout, but getting a drone is always good. And this Ling, he might get home! No, he's not gonna get home.
But he
I get so
did.
excited, man, because when I play ZVZ, I'm like, dude, if this Ling gets home, the stories he can tell.
It's like, man, I marched through that whole base and I made it back. But here we go. 8 roaches are on the way from Neuralisk. So I guess he's saying, if you could do this, so can I.
Yeah. This is a much better version of it, I would assume. He has a natural to fall back on. This is kind of like a speedling all-in, quote-unquote, but with roaches instead. You know what I mean? Like, people will go this 2 base. You get the natural for the larva. Roaches don't need as much larva, but this is going to blindside Joker pretty hard.
He's reacting correctly. He's walling off, just like Neuralisk was doing.
He needs spines, though. He's just made a bunch of drones. He's up to 36 drones.
Yeah, and he sees the roaches now. I said it's clicked. Okay, now it's okay. There come the spines. He needs to be pretty quick on this.
Yep.
He doesn't have that roach one quite finished yet, so he can't spam roaches. Got 1 queen down here. Let's see if he pulls the second one. And are these roaches just going to run on in? Or are they going to wait?
Now, typically Neuralisk waits, but not today. Today he's going straight in. And he's going to snipe down these spine crawlers.
Oh no. Yep. He's gonna be in trouble, man. He droned up a little bit too hard, and like we were telling, like, yeah, we would love to see a macro game, and he's playing the best macro game, but he didn't scout, so he doesn't know that these roaches are. Well, he knows now because they're in his base, but he's in a lot of trouble. He can hold though.
Yeah, he should be able to hold. Defender's advantage here. And 1 spine crawler did finish, but he is just going to skip the natural altogether and run into the main. 1 roach decided to be a little too bold. And
see, that roach, that's not like the Ling that died, like he didn't die with honor. This is actually, he's in trouble, because the best part for Neuralisk is that he droned up behind this. This is not an all-in by any means. It's just, he's playing the series right now. He's playing the grand finals, literally. The last 2 games, he says, maybe my opponent's going to try to play macro. I'm gonna hit him with a curveball and then drone up behind it, and it's working fantastically.
Yeah. Now, as you can see across the map here, there's no follow-up. This is all the roaches he's sending.
Yep. Like his follow-up is to get a lair and do whatever he wants for now, but he's already killed the main of Joker, and Joker's like chilling in his gnat, like, you know what?
Goodness. And it looks like he's just going to go ahead and move out, which I was going to say I really hope he doesn't, because then these could just run down and kill the natural.
I mean, he's in a rough spot, right? What can he do?
He's in a really bad spot here.
I do think moving out with his few roaches would be a good option, though, because otherwise Neuralisk is just going to be free to do whatever he wants at the other side of the map.
Yeah.
And he could throw down an extra couple of spines because he is banking quite a lot.
And Neuralisk has a high ground advantage on Joker in
his own main, yeah.
That's rough. He needs to get.
You're right, Genesis. Like, I think a counterattack would have done a ton of economic damage to Neuralisk, and although he may have lost some, I mean, what else can he do? He would force the roaches to fight on that spine crawler, and if he made a few more roaches as he did attack, he could get some economic damage done. But effectively right now, it's like what we've been seeing in the last 2 games, where he's on one base trying to
win with roaches.
I think he has enough roaches now to clean this.
Equal supply, but he's down a base.
Yeah, there they go. So, might get his main back.
He needs to just go with these. I think he should just go. Yeah. Joker, make something happen, man.
Oh, man.
And there he goes. Go
But
right after that third, you think?
19 roaches coming in for Neuralisk.
Yeah,
so,
they're going to be there well before. I mean, the 19 roaches will be done well before the roaches arrive. That's unfortunate. Joker. He is taking a third. Joker.
Yeah, he's taking 2 bases behind it.
And he does actually have 1-1. And Neuralisk does not have that yet. But I don't
feel
think
like
that will matter.
he had a decent build concept going there, but look at the roaches. Yeah, run like hell.
No, he did. He did ascend it because he was playing it pretty nicely. The problem was he didn't scout, and 2, we had Neuralisk just doing a very awkward timing. You don't see that early roaches usually.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
good
it was
micro
a
there
very-
from Neuralisk.
And he can't escape because the roaches of Neuralisk do have speed.
Oh,
And,
but, well, a couple will fortunately maybe make it back.
Those roaches were just like, yeah, you run back home and tell them that I let you live because...
Tell your
Never
friends.
mind. He said, psych! And he goes back
Oh, he's running right after. Did he see the creep with that? Yeah, he sees that base. So that base is toast. He's going to have to let that one go. Overlord's being sniped by a random queen in the middle of the map.
Oh, man.
This is just getting worse and worse for Joker now.
Yeah.
I don't know what he can do at this point to stay in the game. He's down 30
one
workers.
Base, one host. Or no, he has 2 bases now.
He could go 2
Like,
base. Or
literally.
he could kill his own main and then go 1 base swarm host.
He can't.
That'd be a good plan.
But he doesn't even have a lair, though. And,
Yeah.
My.
That
Oh.
kind of helps.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Neuralisk
again
could just
looking
run.
very good.
He can continue to get ahead and ahead, but, I mean, at this point right now, Neuralisk has a great economy lead.
Hive
He
tech
has equal.
coming.
Yeah, that is some early hives for ZVZ, and he just says, you know what? Oh, I thought he was going to go for the hive tech before my opponent gets a lair strategy.
Yeah.
But
I think
I mean-
Neuralisk can take this fight.
yeah, he could. He's playing a little bit, kind of passive. Well, not passive, but less aggressive, I would say.
He's
He
just
accidentally killed his own roach.
Did he? Oh, he tried to kill the changeling.
Yeah.
All you have to do is right click a changeling. You never click a changeling.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I usually find out if one of my lings is a fake.
Yeah.
Start clicking them all.
I have a
Lost
question for the two of you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, are we watching a Wings of Liberty ZVT?
I think so.
Because I'm seeing investors coming out.
Whoa,
and
yeah,
I'm seeing
pathogen glands.
Ultras.
Oh
What
my.
the heck?
What are we
Oh,
seeing?
my.
Does,
We're gonna
does
see.
Neuralisk think he can just win with anything?
He's being, he's just doing it in style
His
right now, I
confidence
think.
is high. Extremely high.
But you know, the
Now,
zombie from
he
Joker,
may
doesn't
lose
have
this
road
battle
speed.
at the watchtower.
Yeah. But he can run away. Look
He's
at
gonna
this.
retreat.
He only
Like-
has 20 seconds till his 2-2 is finished though for Neuralisk, so I think perhaps he is just trying to hold on for that.
But look at these
With
roaches.
there's so many roaches.
My God, how many
So-
we got here? 26, 41.
Somebody's 15 caster dollars richer, though, by the way.
Yeah.
As this is a 15-minute game.
Yeah.
You could say that it was effectively over by the 11-minute mark, but... yeah.
Over till it's over.
It's not over till it's over, man. It's not over till the 5 Ultralisk pop.
There's the GG.
There we go. There it is.
Oh boy.
ASL Challenger League, Season 2, Grand
Whoa,
Final.
Guys!
What the hell is going on, guys? Mother effing drones in the wrong side of the map. What's up, son?
Both
That's-
players are on the right side of the map right now, so there's no intro to be had. Oh god, good start here by Joker.
Joker has to go in, man. You gotta go
Oh!
in. Don't get surrounded, though.
Who's surrounding who?
I can't tell. This could be close. Uh-oh. That might go.
Oh, oh god.
Oh,
Whoa! Oh my god, he might do it. He has a better position. Joker has a better position.
Oh, he's got
Oh my god, he's gonna do it. You have to be kidding me.
But he's got enough for 4 lings. He's got enough for
4 lings? Oh yeah, 4 lings would be good.
Oh
Joker needs to make 2 more
Okay.
drones and send them over immediately.
my god, he's gonna. Okay, so he's committed. There are
Yeah.
no drones left.
No, he's gonna
This
surround the
is
line
Neuralisk.
though. But he's
wait,
gonna-
what? What? Is he going to... What?
No,
He can
no,
run
no.
away. Run away, run away, just run away. Just run.
He's
Oh my-
changed, so now time to macro. Oh no, wait, no, he's back.
He comes
He
back.
can't make a drone.
No, no, that's the worst position your drones can be in. You don't drone stack on the outside. No.
God, 2 lings, no drones for either player. Joker has money.
Yeah, he can make 2 more drones. He needed to make 2 drones, man. 2 more drones would have been able to deal with 4 lings because that's all the money that Neuralisk had.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
It's about to go to-
No, he didn't think that he was gonna do it, but he did it, and then he was like, "Oh my god, that wasn't supposed to work."
Oh my goodness. Wow. So
Oh man,
Neuralisk with 4 lings is your ASL Season 2 Challenger Champion.